What's up guys, it's Globe here and welcome to another Call of Duty Ghost tips and tricks video. In today's Call of Duty Ghost tips and tricks video, I'm going to be giving you guys some tips and tricks within COD Ghost on how to actually play more stealthy or how to actually play more smarter and more stealthy, which will give you guys more effectiveness across the map. Therefore, you can actually get on a high kill streak and even get a chem possibly. But if you have enjoyed this video and you want more of these kind of commentary videos, be sure to hit the like button down below. Let's see if we can get 40 plus likes on today's video. Now, the reason why you want to play smart within COD Ghost is just because if you do rush or you rush through the map or any way you go with an assault rifle or a submachine gun, you just die super fast no matter where you're going. It's super annoying just how fast you die because you die in about 100 or 200 milliseconds through about a quarter of a second, which is still a millisecond. So it is quite faster than Black Ops 2. And I've been playing a lot today. I'm just getting frustrated by the amount of times I've died of myself just rushing pretty stupidly across the map. And as soon as I started playing a bit more stealthy and a bit more defensive, I started to go better. So if you do play a bit more defensive and less aggressive but more stealthy, you should be able to get a high KD because no one knows where you are on the map and you'll just get more kills than deaths. But today I'll be giving you guys some examples of an assault rifle stealth class and also a submachine gun stealth class. You can also copy these classes down into your own class and tell me if it's good, or you can just copy the same perks or attachments for your favorite gun. But to start off with, for the first assault rifle, or the only assault rifle which I like to actually use stealthy, is actually the Honey Badger. I like to use the Honey Badger more of a stealth weapon just because it has an inbuilt silencer, which means we actually don't need another squad point or any other points spent on a attachment or a perk, so we can actually fully flesh this class out to be a stealthy class. So the Honey Badger, what I like to do is I actually like to put silencer and extended mags, extended mags and full grip. And for my perks, I like to have off the grid just because everyone does have SATCOMs, and staying off the SATCOMs will get your KD up and no one will know where you are. We also have dead silence and amplify, and both of these perks combined are really well combined just because you won't be able to hear your own footsteps. So over that, you can actually hear your enemy's footsteps even louder, which means you'll be more stealthy because the enemies can't hear your footsteps, and you can hear your enemy's footsteps more louder, so you'll be able to get the first shot and win those gunfights. So for the submachine gun, which I like to use in a rushy kind of stealthy playstyle, is I actually like to use the K7, and I also like to use the K7 as well as the Honey Badger, just because both of these assault rifles and submachine guns both have an inbuilt suppressor, which means it's ideal for rushing and also playing stealthy. And because the K7 is a submachine gun, this weapon does outperform most submachine guns in about close range to medium range, which is going to be well combined if you're going to be playing stealthy with a submachine gun, because you should be playing up close with a submachine gun. But enough of that talk. With the class setup, we're going to be looking at how to play more smarter using these perks and attachments I just gave you guys. But to start off with, we're going to be looking at how to use dead silence and amplify more effective, and how to stay alive actually using these perks. I know a lot of people have done this. You guys probably have done it before. As soon as you hear someone's footsteps, you probably just run around and you probably start chasing them around the place. That can often lead you actually getting killed, and most times you getting into a lot of gunfights and probably losing it. What I like to do is, when I actually hear an enemy's footstep, let's say it's coming from the left side, what I like to do is actually point my gun at the left side. Basically, you want the enemy to come to you, and you don't want to chase the enemy because he might turn around for a second and he might kill you. So more or less, it is definitely better to actually wait for your enemy instead of chasing him around the place, because someone else can actually pick you off. And this brings me to another thing. I know a lot of people do this, and I stopped doing it ages ago because it always does get you killed. Never run across the middle of the map, because someone's always either going to win the gunfight or either you're going to die just because of a camper. Either way, you shouldn't really be running through the middle of the map, because that's also an extra death. I don't think I run through the middle of the map in any of these maps. I think I just stick to the sides. But when you are playing more stealthy or more aggressive, you do want to stay on the flank. Therefore, you can actually watch the flank and you can see if other people are flanking, or you can just watch the middle. Usually what I like to do when playing with this Honey Badger class or playing with a Stealthy Assault Rifle class, I usually like to watch the left and right flank and also the middle, because I know that there's always going to be one or two stupid people running through the middle, and that can always end up in them dying and getting you guys a free kill. But personally, when I like to play Stealthy actually using a submachine gun, I like to full on rush through the flank, so either the left side or the right side. Therefore, what you want to do is when you want to flank, you don't want to flank straight to the middle, you want to flank across the map, so across their spawn and back to the middle of the map. Therefore, you can actually kill people from behind. And the reason why you want to kill people from behind and not on those one-on-one gunfights is just because you'll actually win those gunfights and you'll stay on a high streak and they will never know you're there, which makes it even more stealthy and which will also make you like a ghost in the map. Not only that, but it also gets rid of people spawning behind you. And also, if you are in a one-on-one gunfight, you don't know who's going to win. Either you can win or your enemy, just depending on who gets the first shot and who drops shots or jump shots. So those are my tips and tricks on how to actually play more smarter and more effective across the map. Never run through the middle, and I would definitely use at least one or two of those perks, because they're definitely going to make you play a bit more silent or a bit more stealthy, which can actually help your KD and get you on those high streaks. Either, I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, but I'm actually using a different microphone. I'm using a Blue Yeti Pro. So if you guys do like this new microphone, tell me down below if you like this microphone instead of my old one. But if you guys have enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button down below. Let's get 40 plus likes on today's video, and also subscribe if you're new. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys later. Globe out.